It's Steve from my Shady Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want me one.
You can find me on a skyline, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight. Smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm to make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat on, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat on, bum, bum, follow if you want me one, want me one. Beat on, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat on,
Fuck all of that talking, we can go to war. Rain marinating on the boulevard. I got something that'll put you out your misery. 7 4 6 2 5 1 5 6 6 2 2 3 AR-15 carbon 9. They all on me. Fuck with me, you get murdered. It ain't shit to put a pussy nigga on the shirt. Fuck all that talking, we all about that action. We pullin' with pistol, you know that we blast. These niggas ain't really on it, they push. I swear they got all these niggas just mad. Hold up, Ashley, I wanna fuck her. Push it, run, or we gon' put them on a t-shirt. With it, yeah, with it. Pull up on them with a tech. Run up on me, you get wet. No, fuck with me, that's your regret. I got some niggas who really be with it. You nigga pussy, you pussy friendly. You nigga pussy, you don't want no ass. How done my nigga gon' turn the pack? We got caught with.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? We're back here for more Cyraxx nonsense. Cyraxx did some more videos whining about the trolls, trying to distract from the horrible fight with his parents and make everything about how the trolls are just ruining Cyraxx's life, his attempt to be successful. It's all the trolls, guys. Before we start, we have 2 from Kyle. Steve got me humming Karma Chameleon. Good. Karma Chameleon's a good song. And we have a cash app from Sloth. $10 for the Rax tax. So, we got some videos from Cyraxx to watch. We're going to start with a video last night, a little short stream he did, continuing his little whines on Facebook about the trolls following him, guys. The trolls following him are the biggest issue in the world. So, as always, let me put up the Cyraxx, and let me put up the fly, and as always, guys, let's check it out.
What up, y'all? So, I got some stuff that needs to be brought up. But first off, shout out to my girl Heather. What's good? But, I want to talk about some shit, man.
Now, at this time, he should be, reflecting about, like, his position in that house, his relationship with his parents, what he provides them, versus, like, how much misery he brings to them. But no, his deep consideration right now is how the trolls are ruining his life.
Something that needs to be fucking said. That I'm seriously fucking tired of. Like, I'm some sort of fucking villain, bro. Like, I'm seriously tired of this shit. Y'all sending, fake people my way and, doing everything y'all can to fuck with me, bro. I'm honestly tired of it, man. William, Edward Boy, Marty, all y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to off. Like, for real.
We have 5 from Noel. When Chance said violence isn't the answer, I think he was referring to Trump's current foreign policy. Yes, Cyraxx is always very deep politically, guys.
Because I'm honestly tired of this shit. All I'm trying to do is make a living for myself. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not out here fucking with nobody. I'm not out here doing dumb shit that people think I'm doing. I'm really not about that shit, bro.
Yeah, he's not out here fucking with anybody or doing any dumb shit. He's only making his parents miserable, screaming at them and having a knockdown, drag-out fight because they asked him to keep the volume down. He's not doing anything stupid though, guys.
I'm genuinely not out here doing the scumbag shit that half y'all motherfuckers think I'm doing.
Up 2 from Wild Weaver Gaming. How's 2025 working out, Chance? You finally winning? Yeah, this is what winning looks like, guys. This is what winning looks like. This is the year of Cyraxx.
And don't let my calm demeanor fool you, because I am beyond fucking pissed off with this shit, dude. Like, I'm fully beyond pissed off.
Yeah, he has to try and turn around on the trolls. He's pissed off. He's disappointed in how all the trolls could act. Not that, like, you know, he's the person who should be asking, like, everyone for forgiveness for how he acts right now. No, he's disappointed. He's got to try and flip it on because he can't take any personal responsibility for fucking anything.
Yesterday, I went out with my family to visit my uncle who has cancer, who might not be alive much longer, okay? I went out with my family to visit him one last time. We all went out to Cracker Barrel, had a good time. Come home to find out that me and my family were fucking followed.
10 from Rick. I thought he was becoming aware, saying violence are never the answer. Violence makes more sense, though. Yeah. He thought he was saying violence.
How these trolls found out that we were being followed, I don't understand.
How they found out? Well, first of all, trolls didn't find out you were being followed. You were being followed. People were calling the restaurant to inform them that you were there and that you're a menace. Because you posted that you were going there. Because you're such a pathetic little boy who never goes outside. The one time you go outside, you have to tell the world. And then when the world knows, you cry about it. And then blame you. I don't even know how they found out. Okay.
Like, this shit needs to stop, dude. I can't even go out to have a simple meal with my family without being followed. And that's fucking creepy, dude. Like, the thing I don't get more than anything else is, like, why do y'all want to see me homeless so bad? Like, what is it about me being homeless that intrigues y'all so bad? Like, why do y'all push that shit so much?
Largely because people are, like, hoping their accurate prediction will come true. You know, everyone likes to be right, and when something's so clearly going to happen and they're pointing it out and you're going, no, it's not going to happen, people want to be right. But it's not that they want to be right, it's that you are going to be homeless because you have no backup plan, you have no idea how to take care of yourself, and you're doing nothing but playing these delusional games on YouTube pretending you're being famous. And you're going, why do you want to see me homeless? Because you're not going to do anything else, Cyraxx. Because you're not going to do anything else.
Like, why can't y'all just leave alone? You know, let me do my job as a content creator and get fucking paid. Like, why you always gotta fuck with my shit? Anytime anybody tries to help me out, I'm like, they're some sort of fucking bad guy. You know, I'm tired of people making shit up on the internet that ain't fucking true.
Cyraxx, no one makes up anything about you. We really don't even need to make up anything about you because the lore about you is so deep and so horrifying. There's no need to make up anything about you. From your own words, you're just a horrible person. I mean, no one makes up anything about you. You just want to say it's all lies and hope people will believe you.
There's a lot of shit out there that people are saying is true that's actually not true.
Yeah, there you go. 5 from Mr. Jessel. He's pure evil. I get a kick out of seeing sleeping on an Akron bus stop. Yeah, I don't think he'd even be allowed at the bus stops. Under the bridge for him, guys.
I'm not out here talking to little kids. I'm not out here doing any of this bullshit, man. Quite frankly, y'all need to cut the bullshit. It needs to fucking stop, dude. Like, y'all seriously need to fucking cut the bullshit. It's not funny, it's not cute. FBI comes up to your door, knocking on your damn door, and questions y'all, man. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? How you gonna explain that to the police, man? How you gonna explain that to FBI, to detectives?
Explain what to the FBI? That we knew you were at a restaurant, that we called the restaurant to inform them there was a menace in their establishment? You think the FBI is going to come knocking on people's doors because we told them that Cyraxx, the menace, as displayed by later that night, screaming at his own elderly parents, was in their restaurant? You think the FBI is really worried about that?
How y'all gonna sit there and explain what y'all did to the fucking feds? Because you know the first thing that's gonna happen, whether it be me, somebody else, whatever, y'all need to chill with that shit, bruh.
Oh, there you go. You got a call and the stream ended. He got a call and the stream ended, and he ran away. I don't know what that was about. I don't care what that was about. But that was his short little one. They made early in the evening, and then he came back at some point overnight. Made another long, whining stream about how it's all the trolls' fault, and they need to leave him alone. And let him become famous, guys. Let him just become famous. You gotta leave him alone. That's all he wants, guys. He doesn't understand why the world won't just leave him alone and let him become famous. So, we got another video to check out, guys. Uh-oh, we got two from Mr. Jessel. What do you think he ordered at Cracker Barrel? I mean, do they sell Hot Pockets there? He probably asked if they had Hot Pockets. Bring me your finest can of cold soup, sir.
What up, y'all? So, I got something that needs to be brought up that I'm honestly getting fucking tired of.
Yeah, he's finally got to talk about it. He's finally got to talk about it. He doesn't start every stream off. That's something I finally got to talk. I don't care if it pisses people off, guys.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Do not let my calm demeanor fucking fool you.
His calm demeanor. Two from Noel. For real, Cracker Barrel pancakes are goated. I didn't know that. I've never actually been to Cracker Barrel. Sure, I don't have anything against it. Just never been.
Because right now, I am beyond fucking pissed off and livid with every single control. I am beyond fucking pissed.
Beyond pissed, guys. 10 from Rabid. Chance, the best thing about this stream, besides you recycling the same script from the night before, you had 0 supporters in the chat. It's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, he never has any supporters. I guess his little friend group on Facebook is walking away after that terrible fight. But anyway, he's disappointed at the trolls, guys. He's gonna talk down to the trolls like he's better than them.
First of all, starting with last night, or the night before I should say, my stepdad, he simply threw something.
2 from Edward. We are so scared, Cyraxx. We are so scared. We're so scared.
And knocked the fucking candle holder out of its place, and the candle holder fell onto a plastic tub. I know how y'all like to spread fucking rumors, and the shit needs to stop.
Cyraxx, there's no spreading rumors. There's no spreading rumors, regardless of whether people were actually, like, you know, throwing hands. You were sitting there screaming at your parents in the middle of the night because they told you to keep your stupid show down. That alone is abusive. and not okay for an adult to act like that, Cyraxx. That alone is wrong. Whether or not people were throwing hands is really an aside, but you're going to try to focus on the one thing you could think you can disprove to make it all, oh, well, everybody's wrong and Cyraxx is still a good guy.
Like, those rumors need to fucking knock off right now. Second off, when I say that if you have a fucking problem with me, to take it up with me and to leave my family out of it, there's a reason I say that. My family and my friends don't have a goddamn thing to do with your guys' issue with me.
Yeah, Cyraxx, the person who clearly cares about his family so much that he screams at them, yells at them, and freaks out because they told him to keep his stupid little cover show down. His cover shows that he makes no money off of, that are not helping him become YouTube famous, that just make everyone miserable in that house. They had the gall to tell him to turn it down, and he screamed at them all night. But now he wants to sit there and act like he really cares about his family. His family is his number one concern.
Leave my family and my friends out of your fucking goddamn bullshit. That includes going behind my back and trying to do fucking goddamn interviews with people like my older sister and all these people that y'all be fucking trying to get a hold of.
Oh yeah, apparently Death by Design got an interview with Cyraxx's aunt, not his sister, his aunt. He doesn't even know his own place in his own family. His aunt. But Death by Design did a little interview with her, and she told us a lot of information about what actually went on in the fight. And Cyraxx gets really mad when people tell you the truth about his life, and he wants to sit here and deny that and say, stop talking to my family, you have no right to find out the truth about me. I want to lie and have everyone believe my lies.
That shit needs to stop, dude.
Two from Ghostbuster fan. Cyraxx, you already proved you do not care. Yes, he's proved so many times over that he just doesn't care about his family. It's all about himself and his ego.
I am seriously fed up with the bullshit. I am mentally and emotionally worn the fuck out from this shit. All I'm trying to do is my fucking job as a content creator and as a fucking music artist.
5 from Rick Tullich. Ted Gay Bill was his uncle, not his brother. That is true. That is true. He has no siblings. He has a sibling out there, but he doesn't know him.
That's all I'm trying to do. But why y'all feel like you have to fucking steal from me, ruin my shit, fuck my shit up, and spread false rumors about me, I don't get it. Like, y'all know that I'm just gonna fucking spill out the fucking truth.
No, we know you're gonna sit here and lie and hope people believe your lies. We can get the truth from literally anyone in the world but you. You are incapable of telling the truth. You want people to think you tell the truth so you can spread your fucking lies, and it never works out.
So why even bother doing it? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, one thing that I genuinely want to know, why is it that y'all trolls want to see me homeless so goddamn bad? I don't get it. Like, what's so funny about watching somebody like myself who has worked his whole goddamn life to make a living for himself?
Because, Cyraxx, the only thing you've actually worked at is becoming homeless. The only thing you've worked at is goofing around and wasting your life for over a decade and doing nothing to create a plan to take care of yourself while you just live in a fantasy world where your mommy's gonna be there forever to take care of you and bring you dinner. You don't make any money, you have no idea how to exist in the world without your mommy, and it's the only thing you spent the past 10 years working on.
I'll just be homeless in the end. What's so funny about that? What is so funny about someone being homeless. My family has a hard enough time getting by as it fucking is. Alright?
We got 2 from Mr. Jessel. Because we want to see your comeuppance. Justice. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, you know, that's what it's all about. Karma, guys. Karma.
My family just barely gets by on fucking bills. I'm out here trying to create a living for myself and so I can help my family.
Cyraxx, you are making their lives worse. You just said you can barely pay the bills, and yet you don't bring in any money. You don't even attempt to work a job during all this free time you have to dick around on the internet and pretend you're famous. You actively make their lives worse. Bring police issues to their house that they're possibly going to have to pay money for lawyers and fines and bail. You demand new toys to continue your delusional stream. You actively make the bill situation worse. And you want to sit here and go, my family can barely pay the bills. Well, then why don't you do something about it?
With bills. Because they fucking need it. Like, I'm seriously tired of this shit, dude. For 10 plus years, I have fought and clawed my fucking way to making it in music. And I actually ended up with my own fucking label. But what happened with that label?
5 from Edward. They're struggling because of you, because you're a lazy, and then probably a word he couldn't say on YouTube.
Fucking William.
5 from Rick. If there were justice in this world, he would be arrested for elder abuse. That is very true, guys. That is very true. Did I miss one? No, I didn't miss one. Okay, sorry, moving on.
Glory hole and N-word boy ripped it out from underneath me when I worked my fucking ass off.
Yeah, because that's what happens with real record labels that are totally real and are successful and aren't imaginary fantasies from a moron online. They get taken away by trolls. I mean, how does that actually happen? If you had a real record label that was like producing music, how in the world would a troll just come in and take it away? If it wasn't a fantasy. This is just proving these are just fantasies of yours. If the trolls can just take your record label away.
Just to have my own shit. I am fed up with being stolen from. I am sick and fucking tired of people taking advantage of me, running over me like they think they fucking own me, and watching all the fucking carnage go down. I am sick of it. Yesterday when I went out with my family to visit my aunt and uncle, because my uncle has cancer and we don't know how much longer he has left. So I went out with my fucking family to visit my uncle, who I might not see ever again, who I'm very close to. I've always been close to my aunt and uncle.
Yeah, so close that he hasn't mentioned it till 2 days ago. Never mentioned this person till 2 days ago. Probably didn't even know about them till they were like passing through town and Sally was like, hey, take your nephew out and have a good day with him or something. And then you ruin it. And you sit here saying like, you know, the trolls cause all this carnage, and then watch it and laugh. Cyraxx, the fight was 100% you. The trolls weren't involved. Sally came up and told you to turn it down, and you had a meltdown screaming match with them because you can't handle that. The trolls had nothing to do with that. That just proved that even when the trolls aren't involved, you act like a little fucking monster.
Always. Ever since I was a kid. I've always been super close with them. But the thing that pisses me off more than anything is we were fucking followed and watched. And we didn't notice until we got fucking home. That shit is fucking weird, and it needs to stop.
I mean, he wasn't followed and watched. Has anyone... I haven't seen a single photograph or video of him at this restaurant. He's got this fantasy now that the trolls are stalking him in real life because they made calls to tell the restaurant he was there, he's unsanitary, he's a menace, he has meltdowns all the time, warning the restaurant about this person that was there. I haven't seen a single video or photo of him there. He just now got this delusion that the trolls are stalking him like the paparazzi, and he's never gonna shut up about this now.
Like, people wonder why.
Oh, alright, we got 5 from Toad Novels. Good name. I would have kicked him out right then. We need footage of a Mortal Kombat with Ed versus Cyraxx. We do. That would be wonderful.
Why I don't get to get out and go anywhere? This is why.
Does he?
Because I'm always getting followed. I'm always getting attacked. I'm always getting harassed. My family's always getting harassed. We are fucking fed up with this.
Oh, is that what he's saying? That video, he posted himself to Facebook. Is that what he's trying to say? That the trolls stalked him and they like, how would they get a picture of him at the table? That's so ridiculous. He's such a ridiculous human.
Shit. I just want to live my life, do my fucking music, and be able to provide for my family and my loved ones. That's all I want to do. Is do my music, do my fucking content, do my streaming, and get fucking paid.
Yeah, that's the delusion, Cyraxx. That's the delusion, that you can sit here and make a living off your crap content, off your stolen music that you can't even sing to. This is part of the delusion, that even if the trolls left you alone, you would somehow make money doing this. This is part of it, Cyraxx. This is part of the problem. It's part of the problem. You don't realize you're a failure online, that even if the trolls don't mess with you, you're not going to be successful. And that's why you will be homeless, even if the trolls were to leave you alone.
I am tired of sitting here not doing a goddamn thing with my life. I love the hard work of working on music. I enjoy being on stage in front of thousands of people.
Never. He has never, not even in a YouTube show, when he was doing his like the greatest rant from Cyraxx you ever seen. Has he ever gotten anywhere close to 1,000 live viewers, much less actually been on stage with 1,000 fans watching? Just a delusional idiot who really thinks he's successful based on absolutely nothing. Nothing has ever happened to make him think he's this successful. He's just delusional to the core.
And to Jocelyn, I did see your question.
2 from Toad Novels. My family is always getting harassed. Yeah, it's family. He cares so much about his family, guys.
And I will answer that right after this stream. I promise you this. I didn't want you to think I didn't see your message.
You can't.
But I am seriously tired of the fucking bullshit, dude. My family is fed up with it, and I am fed up with it. And I know a lot of y'all don't care, and that's fine. But at least have enough fucking respect to let me do my job and not fuck with me. Like, I get it, y'all don't like me, whatever. Every day I have to sit here and deal with this fuck shit, and I'm tired of it. Actually, Skuldrop, that's where you're wrong, dude. I am not the fucking reason why it continues.
Even the few people on Facebook who bother to watch this crap and even try for some reason, I don't know why they would, but you know, good for you for bothering to try to get a single message through Cyraxx's head that he is the one causing these problems. That fight was 1,000% caused by him and no one else. But he sits there and goes, no, that's not what happened, guys. It's the trolls. It's the trolls. The trolls caused me to scream at my grandma and my stepdaddy.
That's where you're fucking wrong, dude. You wanna know why it continues? Because people like you and William and Inward Boy and all the other trolls, you allow it to continue. While I try to walk away from the cycle, you guys try to continue the cycle.
Cyraxx, you are the cycle. You are the cycle. You're the delusional person. God, I want to say another word there. You're the delusional person who sits there cycling through the same 3 emotions where you get mad, you cry, and then you get smug. And then you get mad again, and then you cry, and then you get smug. And you do this over and over. No one has to force you to do this. You just like to play these games where if the trolls left you alone, you'd be successful, you'd be a cool, chill guy, everybody would be friends with you, despite all evidence to the opposite.
I don't want any part of the fucking cycle. I want out of this fucking shit. All I want to do is do my fucking job and get fucking paid.
Literally, I mean, I know he doesn't understand he's saying it, but he is saying, I want out of the cycle, I just want to continue this cycle. It's you know, it would be sad if it was anyone but him, but when it's him, it's just like, yeah, this is what we expect from this little boy.
But yet, like William said, I'm not allowed to make money, right? Why is that? Why is it that I'm not allowed to make money, William? Is it because you're a greedy and you want to use me to make money? Is that it? What's the real reason, motherfucker? What is the real goddamn fucking reason? Because honestly, I am tired of the fuck shit, dude. Quite frankly, you, N-word boy, and every troll, you guys need to get a fucking hobby and get a fucking goddamn life. Cause I am fucking fed up with it. I am fucking tired of this shit. My family's tired of being harassed. Leave us the fuck alone. I'm already dealing with enough shit as it is. I don't need the trolls on top of it. I mean, I get it. Half y'all motherfuckers don't respect me. It is what it is. I don't care about that.
He thinks only half of them don't respect Cyraxx. Literally no one in the entire world respects you. No one would respect you. They have no reason to ever respect you. It's delusional. That's a very low estimation. That only half of the people. No one likes you. No one likes you. No one respects you.
But at least have enough fucking decency and enough fucking respect to leave me the fuck alone and let me do my goddamn fucking job. What you guys are doing is making excuses. And no, you don't, Scudrup. You don't have anything. You only think you do. You think that you're right about everything, but quite frankly, you're not.
Cyraxx, you think you're right about everything because you have little platitudes that make you feel good, like, this is my job, leave me alone and let me be successful, I care about my family, when none of this is real, none of this is true, it's just little things you tell yourself to cope with your failure of a life, Cyraxx. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Honestly, you're just fucking full of yourself. You're fooling yourself if you actually believe that load of bullshit that you just put in the comments. You are literally full of yourself, B. And quite frankly, you need to get a fucking life. If you really believe that, you need a reality check, dude. Like, straight up, you need a goddamn fucking reality check. Cause I'm not out here doing any of this shit that people claim I'm doing. You wanna know what I do all fucking day? I sit down, I work on my music, I work on my artwork, and I do my job.
Yeah, again, he works very hard at doing absolutely nothing. He could spend all that time trying to get a job, putting a little money aside for when he eventually has to get a place, do something with his life, but instead he wants to play these delusional games where he does nothing with his life and makes $0 doing it, and then tells people, you gotta leave me alone, this is how I'm gonna be successful.
What is so wrong with me wanting to do my fucking job, huh? Like, what is so wrong with me wanting to do my motherfucking job? As a content creator, as a music artist, as a clothing line owner, what is so wrong?
You know, how long do you think till he gets banned from the Akron public libraries for having meltdowns in the middle of their computer area? Like, I mean, how long do you think it takes for him to just get completely banned from all the libraries?
With me wanting to do my fucking goddamn job and get paid and make a living. I don't understand it. I am done, dude. I cannot handle the fucking bullshit anymore. My family can't handle it anymore. You trolls, move the fuck on.
Cyraxx, your family literally can't handle you anymore. That fight the other night was like proof that they can't, like, mentally and physically, can no longer contain Cyraxx, and that he needs to be out of there. And you're sitting here blaming the trolls instead of, like, you know, actually taking any self-evaluation about how you act, trying to better yourself, make their lives less miserable. You're just going back into your cycle of delusions, blaming the trolls, proving you can never, ever, ever in your life change.
Because people like Darkside Becky are moving on.
What? Did Darkside Becky move on, like, famously from Cyraxx, or did she just, like, you know, do other things because it gets a little repetitive and boring eventually? I don't know what kind of, like, example that is. Darkside Becky moved on. The great Cyraxx troll, Darkside Becky, who has made the most. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, put her down. She makes great videos, but it's not like, what kind of example is that? I don't even understand.
Other content creators that used to cover me are seeing the real consequences of what's going on. And you know what they're doing? They're leaving me alone and they're moving on. So why can't the rest of y'all trolls do the same thing and move on? Let me go back to who I was. Let me go back to the person that I want to be. The person that I know I can fucking be. The person that I've been fighting for the last 8 years to be again. The me that stayed out of everybody's way. The me that was living an amazing fucking life.
It's just delusions. You think you have an amazing life because you don't have to do anything. Because you sit there playing games all day and singing songs on YouTube while mommy brings you dinner. And you just want to go back to that amazing life where you don't have to do anything. It's pure delusions. And you wonder why people go, you're going to be homeless, Cyraxx, because you've done nothing to care for yourself. You go, why would you say that to me? You're wishing I'm going to be homeless. Horrible.
I had a job, my career ahead of me, doing great, building my career up as a music artist. Was doing shows constantly, was hanging out with friends, was able to go out and go places without being fucking followed. I am tired of it.
Like I said, he's gonna be harping on this being followed thing forever, despite the fact that like 2-3 days ago, he was saying he hadn't left the house in 2 years. And now he went out once, and he thinks he was followed, or he made up a story that he was followed even though he wasn't. And now he's gonna harp on it forever. I've been followed. People are following me. Everywhere I go, I get followed. It's ridiculous.
My family is sick of it. I cannot deal with the stress anymore. Every one of you trolls needs to leave me alone, dude. My family is fed.
1,000 huffs from Mizaru. 8 years, Marty. He is literally the same person as he was. Yes, he hasn't changed. And I mean, like 15 years, 20 years. He's the same as he's been since he was 14 years old, and he's never gonna change.
Fed up with it. I don't need the bullshit. My family does not need the bullshit. And that's a fucking excuse that you guys fucking use to keep me in the fucking loop. You don't think I don't see through the bullshit? I do see through it. You guys are using that, bullshit. If you don't like me, that's fine. I don't fucking care. But y'all need to leave me and my family the fuck alone, dude.
You know, I think you guys are kind of right. I think his family is really done with his bullshit. After that fight and Sally got injured and they had that horrible night, I think they are considering kicking his ass out. And he knows it. And he's now sitting here in a desperate attempt to paint the trolls as the real problem so he can turn around to Sally and be like, oh, no, I'm not the problem in this house. The trolls are. So please let me keep staying here and let me be the worst person in the world because it's actually the trolls' fault that all this happens. Desperate, freaking out.
Like, this whole thing of rules by William Glory Hole is fucking bullshit. He is not God. He is not the boss. He is not the man.
So yeah, that makes me think of that more. You know, he say, because the rules, quote, by William, are that Cyraxx is not allowed to make money. Because he's a monster and monsters aren't allowed to make money on the internet. And he's got a desperate attempt, his last-ditched attempt, to show Sally that he's not worthless, he's not a drain on that house. He actually can contribute is by making money off of YouTube. And William needs to let him make money off of YouTube so Sally doesn't kick him out, despite the fact that even if he made money on YouTube, she'd probably still kick him out after what he does.
He's sitting behind a fucking computer screen, that's all he is. You know, you guys think you fucking know me, but you don't know shit about me. For people that know my...
Oh, sorry, I missed 5 from Ultimate G. He needs to be locked up already. This is getting ridiculous. How the fuck is he still allowed in that house? I don't know. He needs to be taken out of that house. That fight proved he should not be left alone with those old people anymore.
Life so much, there's so much that you don't fucking know about me. There's so much going on behind the scenes that y'all don't fucking see.
Oh, we got 750 from Nolan. There's a video of him freaking out before Marty about him talking to someone pretending to be underage. Nothing will change if people left you alone. Yes. There's videos before he was even known of him freaking out about this. He's never gonna change. Always gonna be this person.
Like the days where it takes every inch of me, every ounce of my very being just to crawl out of bed because of how depressed I am.
Yeah, we do.
All the times.
Yeah.
where
Yes, yes.
it crosses my mind.
Yeah, more sympathy baiting. I mean, if you can't figure out what he just said, like, kind of take a guess what he just said, you know, more sympathy baiting, because when he acts like the monster, he has to turn around and pretend like he's the little victim. Everyone needs to feel sorry for him in this trying time that he caused by his own stupidity.
Where me wanting to be left alone is a constant fucking thing for me. I just want to live my normal fucking life again. That's all I ask. Is that for you trolls to leave me alone and let me live my life, dude. That's all I ask. And Mike, what's up, dude? And yo, Mike, I got your message, bro. I'm sorry I didn't reply right away. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff, man. So I do apologize for not getting into your message, man. I've just been, like I said, I've been busy dealing with a lot of just really messed up shit lately. So I do apologize, you know, for not replying to you, brother.
Yeah, dealing with a lot of messed up shit. You know, the blowback from him acting like an absolute monster, ruining his elderly parents' lives every day. He's dealing with some blowback from that, and he's trying to blame it on the troll community, guys.
But trust me, man, I will get back to you, I promise. I've just been dealing with a lot of hard shit lately, man.
279 from Finite. He just wants to DM kids. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, guys, can't you just leave him alone?
A lot. Yo, Ty, what's up, man? Well, like I said, I hope that this video, that this live stream, I hope it gives you guys a real inside look as to what I deal with on a daily fucking basis.
Yeah, he really hopes this little crying live stream whining about the trolls will distract everyone from the fact that he acts like a little monster to his parents. That he screams at them because they told him to turn his music down. Yeah, hopefully this will distract everybody and make everyone realize that Cyraxx is the true victim in all this, guys.
What I deal with is very hard to deal with. I deal with depression, anxiety, panic attacks, almost daily because of this shit. And I am tired. I am tired of suffering. I am tired of not being able to live my motherfucking life the way that I should have been all these years. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to my family. It's not fair to my friends. Especially my friends that I'm trying to help.
Yeah, Cyraxx clearly cares the most about his family. He's been showing that off so much as he takes no responsibility for what happened. No responsibility for what happened, just tells everyone to just leave it alone, ignore it, and blame the trolls.
With their careers. Like, it's not fair to anyone. So like I said, if you have a fucking problem with me, that's fine. Take it up with me, message me. Do something. Get a hold of me. Do something to get a hold of me. If you have a fucking problem with me, take it up with me directly and we'll fucking talk about it. And we'll sort it out. But goddamn it, leave my family, my friends, and my loved ones out of it. They have nothing to do with your guys' issue with me. If you have an issue with me, take it up with me like a man and we'll talk about it. But leave my family and my friends out of your bullshit. They have nothing to do with what y'all have against me. They aren't involved in this. They are not involved with what y'all got going on with me. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, all these fucking lies that are being spread around the internet about me talking to underage kids and, oh, there he goes talking to little kids again and doing this and doing that. That's all they are fucking rumors and bullshit.
2 from Wild Weaver Gaming. I don't get why he wants this lifestyle. Shaking my head when, yeah.
They are not real. I am not talking to any underage kids.
Yes, you are. 5 from Mr. Jessel. My coworkers and I get yelled at in a hot boardroom every week, and this putz can't even, oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't do the bare minimum to do anything.
I'm not doing whatever y'all think I'm doing.
Yeah, you are.
A lot of y'all out here saying like, oh, he still talks to little kids. Oh, he still does this and that. Oh, he sent pic to so-and-so. That's all bullshit garbage.
You notice he said still there. He said still. So is he now admitting that he used to, and that they caught him for it, but he's not doing it anymore is his position? Because otherwise he would have just said, I never do. I would never, and I don't. And instead he decided to add in the word still. Interesting.
And quite frankly, I am fucking tired of it.
Yeah.
I should not have to sit here and defend my work, defend my job, defend my career.
Oh, two from Citrus. Are they mature for their age, Chance? Yeah, he probably thinks they are. It's disgusting.
I should not have to worry about my shit being stolen, being ripped off. I should not have to worry about that, but guess what? I have to. And that's not fair to me. And again, that's not fair to my family.
Doesn't like literally every person who makes music or any kind of art or content in the world have to worry about it getting ripped off and stolen, because it's so easy to just do that and make money if you don't watch out for your own work? Like, isn't that the point of copyright law in general? That people have, everyone has to? And he goes, I shouldn't have to. I should be able to just be famous and not do anything about it.
Who I'm trying to help provide for. That's not fair to my loved ones who want to see me win, who want to see me do good. I deserve to be able to do my job and do the career that I love so much, that I put so much passion and care and time and effort into. I deserve that. I worked my goddamn ass off for that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
So I am telling every single fucking troll that wants to try to twist my words, it is stupid, it is childish, and it needs to stop. I am done with it. I am not your fucking bargaining chip. Grow the fuck up, move the fuck on, and do something else with your motherfucking life.
It'll never not be funny when Cyraxx tells people to grow up. The 34-year-old who acts like a 14-year-old girl, who hasn't worked a day in his life, whose mommy still brings him plates of food every night because he can't even cook for himself, can't take care of himself, can't even wash himself, tells other people to grow up.
Because I am tired of it. I am fed up with it. And so is my family. And so are my loved ones and my friends. We are all tired of it. Hey, Steve, what's up, buddy?
Still not me. Still not me. I don't watch his streams. I hate that people have me named Steve. Why does anyone have to be named Steve but me?
Well, like I said, if any of you trolls out there have a fucking problem with me, if any of you have a fucking problem with me, message me and we'll fucking talk about it. But for God's sakes, having a fucking decency to leave my family and friends and loved ones out of your bullshit.
We have a two from Ghostbuster fans. Cyraxx, you don't know they are tired of you, period. Yeah, it's true. Everyone's tired of him.
But leave my job alone, leave my family out of your shit, leave my loved ones and my friends out of your shit. We are all tired of it, and so am I. And no, I am not getting off the internet. The internet is part of my fucking job. Okay? That is part of my fucking job. Doing music requires me to be on the fucking internet so I can promote my shit, so I can get it out there, so people can hear it, so I can get paid.
Yeah, I heard supposedly that Ed broke the router or something. This is probably also slightly directed at Sally, that she has to not only keep him there because he's going to be famous and he's going to contribute if she just lets him, but he needs the internet as well to do that. So he can have everything the way he wants it, so he can stay in his fucking delusions and pretend he's famous, guys.
I don't have a choice but to be on the fucking internet, okay?
Yeah, I would too.
Steve, it doesn't have anything to do with...
If I was Ed, there wouldn't even be a router in my... I would rip the cables out to the street at that point.
phone numbers, man. It don't. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's a lot worse. I'll explain to you afterwards. But my final words to you trolls are this. Leave me alone. Stop stealing my shit. Stop trying to fucking interview my fucking goddamn family. Leave my family and my friends and my loved ones out of your shit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have shit to fucking do because I got music I'm going to be working on later today. Okay? I got shit I got to get fucking ready. But for all y'all that did show up and showed out, man, I fucking love you guys. And, I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.
Alright, well that was Cyraxx's whine about the trolls. Oh, shit, we missed a 2 from Edward. You haven't made any money on anything. No, he hasn't. He hasn't made any money on anything in his entire life. We have 2 from Mr. Jessel. If I was Ed, I'd be in prison. Yes, you probably would. I think we all would, but you know, thank God Ed has some self-control, guys. Thank God Ed has some self-control, and hopefully they just kick him out. But you know, they're probably not gonna. You know, any fantasies of him having any real consequences for his actions will never happen. Sally is the world's biggest enabler, and she allows this. She promotes it. She enables it, and yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for coming by, as always. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all Have a wonderful, wonderful day.